Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Whims Reborn, where we are here with Tatani, our current leader of this very first generation, as she prepares to give birth to another one of the children that she and Lynx have created together. Her beloved Lynx, who has done so well to guide the tribe to survival of all things. Here on an extreme hills island where we have actually spent all of one entire generation just clinging to survival under this tree. It's kind of fantastic. I have never been on an extreme hills before because I think I always thought it was like instant death. I mean, to be fair, it's sort of ringed by signs of death, you know, death to the left. Let's come over here, and what do you see? Oh, just a big pile of death to the right. And we do have Killer Barina wander through from time to time, but so far, things are going pretty well. And I think that we're feeling a little optimistic. So Tatani is going to go ahead and hopefully give birth to her newest child, and we're going to carry on with expanding the tribe's power across the island, bearing in mind that we are getting very close to our maximum tribe size of 10. However, we're also getting very close to the tragic end of Lynx's life. So let's carry on. We're gonna have Nautical, kind of like our Omega male, who he doesn't really have genes to contribute. He doesn't really have much to contribute, to be completely honest. But we're gonna go ahead and have him. Oh, somebody's been digging up roots. That's what those are. Who's been digging up roots down here? He's gonna carry on just like expanding the tribe territory through getting rid of the grass. And we're also gonna have Looper actually work on that and search out some spots where we might find some more bunnies. So Looper has found another poisonberry bush. We definitely need to have more nichelings who inherit the poison fangs. That'd be very important. Too bad we can't actually set that into our mutation menu. And we'll go ahead and eat these berries. And then we'll go ahead and eat those berries. Then we'll have Lynx clear away some more grass. Jump over and help his daughter with collecting the nuts from under the tree. And then I think, let's see, we're gonna get nice and cozy over here. Smack at a Domingo when we get the opportunity. Tatani is out of things to do. And also out of things to do is Ren. We'll let her kind of behave a little bit and try to, you know, kind of dig up a root behind her. But mostly Ren, the younger sister of Lynx, who ended up showing up after he did, she really wants to find a mate. She's nearing the end of her life. She only has so much time to be able to find a mate, become pregnant, and give birth before it's too late. And although she loves little Riri, come on, the kid needs some siblings. So we're gonna go ahead and let her call for wild animals, even though that might attract the killer Barina. All right, let's keep an eye out. So far, so good. Now we have 3 birds. That's fine. If only we could fly and fight them, that would be amazing. And we have a new baby who has mammoth foot. What? Oh my gosh, I can't believe we ended up with mammoth foot. I don't even remember what mammoth foot does. Can I see what mammoth foot does in the mutation menu? Like if you can choose it. Where's mammoth foot? Cold resistance and defense. So when this little one grows up, she might have a little bit of defense. She does. Oh, she can kind of defend herself with a giant mammoth foot, and she can dig like her mom. Thank goodness we're gonna have another nicheling who can actually gather up some roots, and we're actually going to name her Mono. So we have little Mono right here, kind of to go along with her sister Mood. There we are. Keep those name suggestions coming up in the comment section, you guys. I use a random comments generator to pick new names all of the time. It's very, very helpful to have you guys act as the random gods who help out with our nicheling whims. And of course, we're going to need to move Tatani away from her baby very quickly so she doesn't make it sick. So we'll have Looper come over and be the babysitter. There we go. And meanwhile, Tatani, I'm going to send her up towards Lynx because I think she's going to need to go get some healing fruit. And she's also going to need to meet with Lynx, her dear love of her life, so that she can hopefully become pregnant once more. So let's actually have them meet up. Let's have Lynx once again profess his undying love, even though soon he will be amongst the dying, to his wonderful mate, Tatani. And then let's have Tatani. She's gonna scare Rin off that spot by being like, Rin, get down from there. You could summon up the killer Barina. There we go. And we'll have Riri go ahead. He can start wandering around looking for some better bushes for us to eat. There we go. All right, and Rin can't stay here now because she might get sick from Tatani as she comes up to the healing plant. So finally, I think Rin might yell a couple times. Well, that's not the mate we were looking for. Hello, Issy. Welcome. You're unexpected. You are very unexpected, and actually, I think that you have caught Krissa's eye. I didn't expect that. Krissa, do you think that she might be a potential mate for you? You guys could always just grab jeans from some passing male. I think so. Oh, right. We're actually going to have Krissa basically fall in love at first sight with Issa here, who is able to actually crack open nuts as well. So she is a really great addition to the tribe. She has now maxed us out at 10 members. So I think we're actually going to let little Nautical go. Even though he has those gills, we could actually go ahead and mate with him before he leaves. So that we could go ahead and have these two females mate with him before he goes, of course. All right. So let's find out what we're gonna name Issa. In fact, I kind of want to give her a name. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna name Issa Acorn because I think that's a perfect name for her. I think it's really cool. And I do think we have just a glimmer between these two. Krissa and Acorn just glance at each other and there's just a big connection, and Acorn's really happy to be here and to help out with cracking open these nuts, and then Krissa is able to take away the poisonous substance and share some food, and they have found love. How wonderful is that? And meanwhile, Moon is helping out her father over here, and with another baby on the way when it comes to Tatani, I do think that we'll have Nautical pop up and we will actually remove him from the tribe pretty soon. Just because he's going to wander away. There's not really a place for him here, so it's okay for him to wander away. Don't take it too personally, guys. We might actually mate with him before he goes. And Rin, defeated to have summoned up love for someone else but not herself, will get down from this tree stump for now. All right. I'm so happy for Krissa. That'll work out wonderfully. And then let's actually see what Nautical's genes would be if we ended up breeding him. So he would pass on brown horns and big ears. That might make a potentially useful mate because the big ears do add heat resistance and they add a ton to hearing. So he might have some good genes there. Meanwhile, Acorn would have the chance. We'll roll the random generator created by unfeeling a metal on Scratch. Oh, Acorn has the chance to pass on dots, you guys. That's exciting, but not the most exciting. And she has the option to pass on the mega horns. How freaking cool would that be? Acorn, I would love to see your babies. And then meanwhile, we would have Krissa here have the chance of passing on antenna and mammoth foot. For weather prediction. And then that defense and cold resistance again. Now that's an interesting mix. I think we will go ahead and maybe run up to Nautical and have these two mate with him. In fact, we'll have Acorn mate with him first. Yeah, just Acorn to see what kind of babies we might be able to have. And then we'll just have to leave her pregnant until there's a space in the tribe. All right, and then let's have Tatani go ahead and eat that healing fruit. It didn't heal her up as much as she was hoping, but it was enough for now. And I'll have her, is she ready to give birth? Not yet. I think I'll have her come back over to this spot down here. So let's have Krissa, let's see. Krissa, we'll have you jump down here with Acorn, actually. And then we'll have these two have a discussion with Nautical. He wants to leave and go find, a place where he kind of fits in a little bit better. But before he goes, will he and Acorn be able to pass some genes? What do you think, Nautical? willing to try? He's not really convinced about that. Let's try Acorn. Acorn will reassure him that he will leave behind a legacy, that she and Krissa will raise this child well. What does he think? Alright, so he's happy with leaving that legacy behind. I'm also gonna leave a legacy of clearing away a couple more grass pieces with him. And then we will go ahead and have Acorn be temporarily turned into an alpha. And we will banish Nautical from the tribe. Dun dun dun! Which is kind of sad, but we need to keep the number at 10 and under, because that will be the tribe limit for as long as Tatani is alive. And we could always try adding him back into the tribe later. Alright, Moon is going to gather up some nice food. Lynx, oh Lynx, you're getting so old. I hope you're going to be able to see your future child. Nautical, don't get cheeky. Those are our berries and you know it. Alright, we'll gather up all of that food. And then let's go ahead. Oh, the baby is not going to be able to move out of the way in time. But if I remember correctly, yeah, there's a second nest over here. We can actually go ahead and try to have... Can Tatani make it there in time? No, she can't. So I'm going to have her grab some food and we'll hopefully make it to that nest in time next time. And meanwhile, we're going to have Krissa try to take good care of her new mate by gathering up her pregnant mate's wonderful berries that she will share. Plenty of food finally starting to pile up. And I think Riri is going to have a little bit of an adventurous nature. He does have a lot of strength. He does have a bit of defense. I think he's going to want to kind of, you know, move around, keep an eye on things, make sure that Riri doesn't get too familiar with the area again, and do a little bit of exploring. Don't attack. There's no reason to attack Riri. No need to be aggressive. And I wonder, Ren. I don't remember what Nautical's... Okay, he can at least do horns. You know what? I think Ren's getting desperate. She wants to have a child before it's too late. She might try mating with Nautical as well, just out of sheer desperation. We'll see what happens. There's a Barina. It's kind of far away though, so I don't think we'll worry about it just yet. Alright, and let's try to get Tatani down here. Hopefully that Dodomingo moves. If it doesn't, she'll make a nest right next to it. Oh, and then Mono actually needs to get out of the nest. Yes, jump in, Tatani! Huzzah! In order to grow up. I totally forgot. Hopefully, yeah, she's been a child for a long time. Hopefully she will grow up pretty soon. And, man, having a dangerous beast nearby. Oh! Oh, the rogue is back! Are you kidding me? The rogue is actually trying to return to give Riri a sibling. That is hilarious. I don't think that that's what Ren actually wants this time, though. So we're actually going to have Ren wiggle down here and try to convince Nautical, like, hey, look, saw that you were leaving behind a legacy in our tribe before you were headed out. What do you think? I've only got a few days left. No? Well, come on. I'll raise the kid. Look at Riri. He's a great kid. Yay! All right. Riri, you're getting a sibling. I'm pretty sure he's pretty, like, neutral about that. And we might actually release Riri. He is a good fighter, though, so, gotta think about that. Meanwhile, Moon has hardly had to move her whole life because she has just got so many of the nuts to be able to collect. And I think Acorn would be very happy to just get super cozy right next to... Yeah, Acorn's gonna be super happy to be super cozy right over here, able to help out with harvesting all of the nuts, any of them that fall near her. And I absolutely know that Krissa would want to have nothing to do with that rogue male. So I think Looper... Oof, okay. Krissa will guard their younger sister while Looper comes over to try to chase away the ne'er-do-well, who's actually too strong! Oh no! There's a bit of a twist to the tale, guys! The ne'er-do-well is too strong. He has too high defense and Looper only has one attack. Oh boy. He might also wander away at some point in the near future. Just saying. Alright, let's gather up more berries. We're keeping on top of being able to keep our tribe alive. Tatani is going to be giving birth now! Oh, it might be her and Lynx's last child. Oh, you guys will have to see. Look at how cute he is! He's like a little lion! Oh my gosh, the name Talor. I'm gonna leave that name because I actually really, really like it. He has toxic fangs, huzzah! He also has the ability to dig, he's got the ability to fight, he's got some defense. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And to lure, that just sounds like a strong name, doesn't it? Barina! Barina! Alright, get him! Okay, we're gonna do some fighting. Absolutely. Alright. Can we get... Okay, one more attack should do it on this Barina. Boom! Rin. See, that's how you earn your place in the tribe, Rin. You're doing so good. And then let's go ahead and gather up some of the food. I think that would have shocked Little Moon, like, significantly. Oh, she can gather these berries. Excellent. And then Acorn can go ahead and gather up the acorns from over here. And we do need to make more room in the tribe for the babies that we want to have. I want to have at least one more baby with Lynx. He's about to pass away. Rin's about to pass away. Acorn is ready to give birth. But you know what? I think we're going to have Acorn kind of hold on to that baby, her and Chris's child. Because we want to wait just a little bit longer to make sure we have enough room in the tribe for that baby. So we're going to hold off on that one. And we're going to have Looper actually go ahead and I think he's going to wander off in pursuit of chasing down that rogue male because he can't really do much else. So we are going to have him go wander away into the wilds. He's going to go ask his dad for permission, or at least who he thinks his dad is. His dad is actually a rogue male himself. So it makes sense that he would have the wandering genes. And even though Lynx is a little worried to see his quote-unquote son disappear into the wilds, he, once upon a time, was a young one too. He understands. So we'll go ahead and release little Looper to the wilds. And then we're also going to have... Uh-oh, baby! Baby! Unguarded baby! Oh, thank goodness. We're going to have Lynx come over to admire the youngest and newest addition to the family, who Tatani is going to say, of course we should have more Lynx, yes? I know that you grow old, but you have given me so much. A thriving family who now disperses across the island. I don't think she'd be upset that some of the family is leaving because she'd feel proud that we have come so far to be able to claim so much of the land. And I know she would want to have at least one more of his children. So Lynx, oh, there we go. All right, so she and Lynx will be able to have another baby, you guys. That makes me very happy. And Lynx is gonna guard, of course, the nest to make sure that the little one is safe. And we'll clear away some of the grass so that we can see what the heck is going on. And we survived the Barina attack. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, no. It's the killer Barina! Why? I should have known better than to say we survived the Barina attack when we are freaking playing with the Whims. Oh no. Oh dear. Not Riri. He is a pretty tough little guy. He might be able... Nope, he's not strong enough. Even with his strength, he's not strong enough. Oh my gosh. And Ren... Oh, she needs to give birth like tonight. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think she's going to jump over. She tried to poison the Barina, but now she's gone into labor and has to dash away. Riri is going to go ahead and try... You know what? Riri is going to stand his ground. He's going to try to fight. And Moon's going to go ahead and snatch up this nut and then run for it. Meanwhile, Acorn is going to be quite concerned about this development and try to clear away the grass to protect ourselves. Tatani, I guess she could give Toxic Body if she got attacked by that killer Barina. She's timid though. But would she protect, like, her tribe? I know she would protect, like, Lynx and everyone in his final moments. She absolutely wouldn't let Lynx be harmed. Oh boy, we're gonna have to see what's gonna go down, guys. Alright, meanwhile, Looper has decided, I'm back in the tribe, guys! I'm gonna hide over here. Don't mind me. That's really funny. And the little baby Mono is still safe. Oh my gosh. We've got to defend this other baby over here. Tatani, you come over here for just a second. I really want to see if I can get that rabbit. Come here, Rabble. Dang it. Alright, Rabble's not going to stay put, so we won't be able to eat it. And meanwhile, we also have Nautical having returned to us. I think they're a little concerned about the danger. And we're gonna have Tatani come over here. Is she ready to give birth? Not yet. She might jump up. Oh, in her final, getting close to her final moments. And with Lynx having his final days, I could see Tatani trying to do her best to defend the tribe. Rin, our usual defender, has gone into labor. Oh, and her son, Riri, is being attacked. And we just had a blind, like, platypus-beaked baby girl who can crack open nuts, collect fish, and she's able to collect berries. Oh my gosh, who we are going to be naming Sienna. What the heck? What a moment. Oh, look at her fishing ability. She's amazing. She would be fantastic in the water if only she could see. What a cruel twist of fate. As Rin's son is over here getting attacked. Oh, she would definitely jump over. Rin has had her child. I think she would go ahead and do her best now, you guys. It's her final moments. How is she going to be remembered? Going down. Riri managed to deliver a blow. Doing her best to defend the tribe. Meanwhile, Acorn is going to stand by and do her best to watch over the little ones. Make sure that, you know, little Sienna, who is going to be Ren's inheritance at this rate, won't be attacked. Moon, we're going to have you come over here and gather up some nuts too. Look, and Mono can finally jump around so she can start exploring. She's actually really good at digging, so we'll send her about. Who is this? Who is this? Like that's a little bit, what the heck? Now is not the moment to like have unexpected nichelings show up. Hello, hello. Meanwhile, our brothers are like, Nautical and Looper aren't even members of the tribe anymore, and they're like, can we have some food? We were gonna leave, but like this killer Barina showed up. Is this really gonna be Rin's sacrifice? Oh my gosh. I think she'd be torn between pride and like wanting her son to run and to leave. This is so dramatic. Okay. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and have little Tulur be brought over by his father Lynx. Tulur is gonna need someone to watch over him. Oh, and Tatani needs to give birth now. Lynx is on his last day, which means that little Tulur is going to be unguarded. Oh no! Alright, you know what? Tatani is going to have to watch over their child, even though it might make him sickly. And Lynx is going to say his final words. In fact, he can go ahead and rest right next to her in this grass and always provide whatever help the tribe needs by renewing the land here on the top of the mountain. Oh my gosh, look at this. And he's going to say his final words to his beloved mate. And Tatani is going to say her final words to him. And we will go ahead and leave his legacy. Holy moly, there's so much happening. Oh, little Lynx the Second, welcome to the family. Lynx the Second. Oh, I'm gonna miss his dad so much. I haven't been that attached to a nicheling in so long. He's got digging ability. He's got a little bit of attack, you guys. He's got a little bit of defense with that mammoth foot of all things. And Ren is gone! Ren is no longer with us, you guys! Oh my gosh, will her son Riri run for it? Or will he try to defend like the memory of his mother? What are we going to do with his blind sister, who is an excellent swimmer and fisher, but can't see anything and might not be able to defend herself from such a terrifying creature? How are we going to survive the killer Barina? Who was that nicheling hiding in the shadows? We have so many more questions next time. So you guys, if you could, do please leave a like for the drama of our Whims legacy. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing and joining us over on our Twitch channel. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!